We now introduce a winner of 8 BDO ranking titles, a former Zodadan Masters champion. He's the reigning top of Ghent champion, the captain of Scotland, the boss, Ross Montgomery!
Warning, warning, it's the boss, it's the boss.
We now introduce the reigning Belgium Open and Antwerp Open champion, twice a World Cup singles champion, 3 times Winmore World Master. He's the 3 times Lakeside World Champion, England's own Wolfie Martin Adams.
With Thistle in the rose, then north and the south, the boss and the wolves. Scotland, England, Montgomery, Adams. It's Tony Green and Jim Proudfoot.
Colin, thank you. Good afternoon. 2 veteran campaigners on the Lakeside stage with 13 quarter-final appearances between them, all of them on the darting CV of Martin Adams. The 3-time champion's record-breaking 21st consecutive appearance at the Lakeside's had a sparkling start. He's dropped only 4 legs up to this point, and he's got an excellent record against Ross the Boss. The man from East Kilbride embarks on his 3rd second-round tie. He's been seen off by Ted Hankey and Tony O'Shea in the past at this stage. The prize for Ross today, if he's victorious, will be a first ever quarter-final at the Lakeside, with Jan Dekker lying in wait. Hugh Ware is the man with the call.
First set, first leg. Ross to throw first. Game up. 100.
The first time that Ross Montgomery in 5 attempts has been able to take a leg off the Martin Adams throw.
$100.
He's only the 2nd leg that he's won out of the 9 so far. Needs to follow it up here, of course. Get this set on the board, start from
100.
there.
Well, it's a good start. 2 tons for Ross, 1 for Martin. It's Martin's consistency
100.
that's really won on all his titles. He gets up there, gets rock solid on the hockey, fluent in his throw.
60.
Watch this, straight through. Perfection, this. There you are, kids. If you want to take up darts, go see Martin. He'll teach you.
$45.
So
Martin,
after
you acquire 161.
a ton, 140, 161 the finish.
$60.
Ross Montgomery might have thought he'd done some of the hard work. breaking the Adams throw. Get the darts back in this set.
140.
140's come at a good time. But 101 here for Martin. Get his nose back in front. 9 for double 16. For 101 checkout.
85.
Would have been another break of throw.
Rossi required 56.
Frustrated with himself that he's missed it. Chance then for Ross. Double top. His first dart at double top in the match. Hits it.
From the third leg.
2 successive legs. And Montgomery leads 2-1 with the darts in the third.
So needs to keep this advantage to save the set. It's 2-0 in sets to Martin. 2-1 Ross in this set, which I believe he will definitely
81.
have to win to keep in this match. Come down. Try and pick off treble 19.
44.
This is good, right in the corner. Look at that. All the beds still there.
100.
Just dropped the 1 set in the tournament so far, the 3rd in the match against David Cameron. And we lost 3 successive legs.
60.
And a chance that he might lose 3 successive legs in the 3rd set of this match as well against Montgomery. 84, 44 and 60 for Martin up to this point in this leg.
45.
But not the time for a 45 for Ross. He looked to the heavens in frustration.
Yeah, he needed the treble there, definitely. Puts him on an even keel now in this leg.
97.
Just 59 behind before the throw. Now this is going to put a big hole in 275.
139.
.136 when Ross comes back. And not under pressure at this particular stage after them two.
40. Rossi required 136.
6 starts at least. Wants the treble.
60.
Not disastrous though. He tries to get his first set on the board.
$55.
Looks even better for him now though. 121, a decent finish for Martin, which he has taken out in the tournament already. 16 for double top. So this, a shot at double top for the 3rd set.
36. Martin, you require 121.
The openings there. Oh, now then. 15 scored, 106 left, can't finish. Ross coming back for double top. And
89.
most of all,
Rossi
a set.
required 40.
Double top. Double 10.
Game
Yes!
from the
At
3rd
last!
set. Ross Montgomery.
Scotland can
Fourth
cheer.
set, first leg Martin to throw first. Game on.
Set when he had the darts, he's on the board. Now a chance
55.
to break Martin Adams in this 4th set. And after a very inauspicious start, he hit only 1 of his first 13 doubles. He's now hit 3 of his last 5.
100.
It's getting interesting now, isn't it, Jim?
Just been able to rein Martin in after another
58.
fast start that he's made. And also significantly in that set, Martin only had 2 darts at doubles in the entire set.
100.
good start from Ross in this set. 2 tons. And only 2
41.
50 pluses for Martin. And a 41 now then. Something's happening up there. The Wolf is prowling behind the hockey.
100.
Not getting a sniff in here.
3 tons for Ross so far in this first leg of the fourth. Martin.
66.
Shades over 60 for the first time in the leg. Ross with an 80-point advantage plus these 3.
He's back in the treble as well.
97.
97 left from a finish of 104. Good finish. Martin needs all 3 of these. He'll be on a finish if he gets it.
140.
He's still on a finish.
Ross Uruguay 104.
Treble 18 would leave double 16. Double 16 for a 104 for Montgomery.
72.
Well, it used to be an American footballer. That one went out to the wide receiver.
So 81, treble 19. It's double 12. Yes! Oh, that's a shocker!
Martin Adams.
Oh, that was one from the Silverine.
First, game on.
That one was out of the blue.
Well, he did enjoy that.
100.
And for the 3rd time, in fact, all 4 times in this match so far, the first leg of the set, Ross has missed the dart at a double. Martin's gone on to pick it off. That time, though,
100.
with a 141. His biggest check out of the tournament so far, beating the 121 that he threw against Cameron. Ross unlucky with the bounce out there.
80.
So the scoreline, 2-1. And the first leg in the 4th set goes to Martin Adams.
140.
Yeah, turning it all up now. Had a lull. But now turn 140 shows he's back in with the battle.
100. $140.
Turn 140, 140. 1-2-1 left.
$51. Martin Uruguay 121.
Looking for a 12 dart outshot. Still a chance. Treble 17 leaves the bull. 84 left, so treble 20.
57. Ross Uruguay 170.
Take this one away, Jim.
Top of the shop, 170 for Ross Montgomery. You don't need the first dart to do that.
78. Martin Uruguay 64.
For a leg against the dart, 64. Another single 16. Now a double 16.
48. Ross Uruguay
Didn't miss by much,
92.
but he missed.
Options. Shaking his head, but 17s is the shot he's going for. Yes. Double 13.
79.
Yes, thought about
Martin
it.
Uruguay 16.
Lot easier, double 8. Is that a wolf?
Game shot the second leg. Martin Adams.
I know that's the finish.
Third leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Things going the way of the Wolfman at the moment.
60.
Wolfie a leg away from a 3-1 lead. Having broken the Montgomery throw again. Fourth time in 6 attempts.
Well, that last one was a howler, really, for
60.
Ross. Friendly leg here, 60 apiece. First 3 darts.
140.
Martin with that 141 in the first leg of this 4th set.
100.
Ross, whose highest of the tournament so far is 109. He's not taken out anything above 56 up to this point. He's had chances. The way that he plays, he likes to leave himself over on the left-hand side of the board with the 16s and the 8s. Haven't been kind to him up to this point. He's had 5 darts at double 16 in this match, and he hasn't hit any of them. Double 8s, then, often as a follow-up, haven't been much better. It's just 2 out of 7 at double 8.
Well, them's the ones you've got to finish off. If you're going to win matches, beat your opponent to the double and hit it.
70.
As the match stands, Martin takes this leg. It's 3 sets to 1.
28.
All getting engrossed in the match.
$100.
He's no mean American footballer in his time either, Ross. He played for the Glasgow Diamonds for 11 years.
60.
Ultimately forced to retire through injury, took up darts to great success. But he might find himself 3-1 down in a moment. 16. The double top for a 3-1 lead for Martin Adams.
Game from the 4th set.
He's just
Martin
one
Adams.
set away from a 14th quarter-final at the Lakeside.
Fifth set, first leg, Ross to the first. Game on.
Here we go. 3-1, Martin leads in sets. This is the start of the
43.
4th set. Will it be the last one in this championship for Ross Montgomery? Let's hope not. Deserves at least
100.
1 set in this match, at least.
$140.
Talk about the consistency of Martin, borne out by the averages, Tony. Against David Cameron, 87.2. Tony O'Shea, 87.3. Now against Ross, 87.1.
140.
Remarkably consistent throwing from Wolfie.
Well, that's been throughout his career. He has also really
55.
been that consistent. And that, as you say, it brings titles. He's captain of England for, well, I can't remember, it must be 20 years.
60.
For the vast majority of his career, he's gone up to the oche and he's known exactly what he's going to get every time that he plays.
He has the perfect
78.
stance. He's rock solid on the oche. And anyone wanting to take up darts, well, if you look, just look at this, look. Perfect stance, foot's there, hardly any movement. Straight through with the dart.
100.
Each dart is following the next. Mind you, Ross hasn't got too bad a stance as well.
105. Martin, you require 101.
So for the first leg of the 5th set against the darts, treble 19. Would have left at double 12. A look at treble 14 now.
41. Ross, you require
60
80.
if he's back, but 80 for Ross to try and make sure that he doesn't come back. Another single 20 needed. Double top.
Game from the first leg.
Excellent shot by Ross Montgomery.
Second leg, Martin to go first.
Gives
Game
himself the first leg in the set for the first time in the match.
So his manager applauding that one.
100.
I don't know of many women that manage the dart players. Maybe the wives.
100.
Tracy, the boss of the boss. All the wives are in charge.
They're in charge of the managers.
60.
Come on, Ross, get yourself into it. A good start here.
100.
2 tons, Martin. 60. But the scoreline reads 3-1 in sets. Martin Adams.
100.
It's the best of 4.
$45. 60.
Has won 8 ranking titles in his career, Ross Montgomery. He's often done very well at Zuiderdown. He won it in 2010. He lost in the semi-final last month, but his problem really has been commuting that form over from Holland over Christmas for this tournament here. He'll have a chance at 158, though, to take a 2-0 lead in a 5th set that is absolutely imperative he wins.
158.
Yeah, it's a big finish. Can be done. Won't be now. Martin on the prowl. 81 coming in.
58. Martin, you acquire 81.
We'll go for 19s. So 72 left. It's the ball. Oh,
56.
no, unlucky.
Ross, you acquire 100.
100 for Ross. How he could do with this. Great start. 2 darts. Double top. Now 1 at double 10.
90.
And again, the double trouble that has
25.
wrecked this game for him so far lives on. Martin Adams hoping to punish him. 9 for double 8. He's punished again. That's been the problem. When Ross has missed the doubles, Martin has compounded his misery.
$81.
Getting nearer to that winning post. 2 legs away is Martin.
60.
Look at the checkouts. 5 out of 25, 20%. Montgomery, 11-24. Adams. That tells you it all.
45.
And what's made it worse in one way is that Ross's checkout stats when he's been trying to break are even worse. It's 2 out of 15 attempts at doubles
60.
when Adams has had the throw. He has broken him twice. More significantly, Ross has only held 3 times.
137.
He's only had 10 darts at doubles in the 7 legs that he's thrown first. Perhaps the pressure, knowing that those darts are so important when he's trying to break Martin's throw.
45.
Not a great start for Martin to this leg, though. 2 60s and a 45.
Yeah, Ross will take all this.
134.
Well, is it 137? 134. Last 2 throws to the board. He's left 104. Martin for a change. Way behind on 336.
140. Ross, you acquire 104.
Treble 20 or treble 18. So treble 20 now, or treble 18 again, yeah. Would have left double 16, that second dart. 104 left now.
96.
Double 4 left, and he will have the chance to throw for it. Martin will just hope to leave himself a single dart finish.
140.
2 darter.
Ross, you require 8.
Pressurising this double 4 of Ross Montgomery. He hasn't hit it yet in this match. Now it's double 2 he's looking at. Another absolutely monumental dart for Ross Montgomery in this Lakeside campaign. And he's missed it.
Martin, you require 56.
16. Double top. Double 10.
It's from the third leg, Martin Adams.
Martin Adams just one leg away from victory.
First, game on.
Makes the scoreline 3-1 in sets. It's a long way
96.
back for Ross Montgomery.
If ever there was a leg that encapsulated the problems that Ross has had, it's been in
140.
this last leg. 232 points ahead, Ross was. 3 darts at a double, missed them all. Martin came back, decent finishing, wins the leg. That just encapsulates everything
41.
we've seen.
Exactly right from the first start. You know, I mean, if you don't hit your doubles, it gets through to you. You know you should be winning these legs.
100.
You know you should be winning the sets. But when it doesn't happen on the day, there's nothing you can do. It's not over yet, though.
60.
Anything can happen in this sport. Like they say at the moment, 140 ton for Ross.
171.
And 171 is left 90 after 9 darts. Now let's see if he can finish this leg.
100. Ross, you require 90.
Yeah, you take a bow, you deserve it, son. So double 15. All right,
60.
that's 2 darts he's missed. Remember, Martin is throwing for the set and the match. $84 left. 24. This is the big moment.
30.
Well, he's laughing, but let's see if he can finish now. Double 15. 1 left.
No score.
That proves the point.
24.
He's done that right through the match. 24 for the match. Will Martin put it away? Yes!
Shot at the match. Martin Adams.
What an intriguing match. Here to go, the love in this. Field for Ross Montgomery. He kept there with Martin Adams. Couldn't finish. And you don't get championship without finishing.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation to the captain of Scotland, Ross Montgomery. And the Wolf is on the hunt in the quarterfinals once again, Martin Adams.
Well, it was a walk in the park for Wolfie. He was always just floating above Ross, who had more problems with the doubles than Rob Seniors. But another final in for Wolfie, and you could not buy experience when you get to the latter part of the draw. So, Bobby George, what did you make of that?
Well, Ross actually outscored him in the first 3 darts he threw. He couldn't hit a double.
No.
I mean, it was
all over the place.
He was terrible. I mean, what was it?
15%, Bobby.
Yeah,
5
out of 33. Terrible.
Yeah, you're never going to win a game at any level, unless it's my level.
The other guy plays worse than that. And the doubles, he got 13 out of 28, 46%. Thought it's good. He took his chances. He had all the chances to beat Adams, really, in the first 2 sets. I never took them.
Do you think Ross imploded a bit? I mean, it was summed up in various parts of the game when he was missing doubles and he was greeting them with kind of a rueful smile, as if he almost expected it. He was never really angry with himself.
Well, I don't think you can. When you have that many chances and it don't happen, it ain't going to happen, really. I mean, you do get days like that, but I haven't seen it, really. You don't often see it at this level, not that much. Ross actually, most of the time, was outscoring Adams, but he just couldn't hit a double, and they gave Adams the confidence. He thought, I'm going to catch him up and do him here.
On the other side of that was the 46 checkout percentage, and I think there was one moment in particular when Ross had won a set and it was back to 2-1, and it was the only time he was on a roll, and then Martin Adams pulled out a 1-4-1, and that knocked the wind right out of his sails right there. Dear. And that was very good experience, calm darts, wasn't it?
Look at that, double 12, get on there. Oh dear,
Well, Martin joins now. Martin, is that the key moment we've just showed, start of the 4th set, when Ross had finally got on a little bit of the roll and took the 3rd, and you took out the 1-4-1, and that was a punch, wasn't it? A punch to the ribs.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's a bit of what they call a sucker punch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I had to do it. I knew I had to do it. Otherwise, he's away with the fairies. You've got to take out big shots like that at the right time. And we've been seeing it a few times this week with different players. But they're the ones you've got to do. You've got to hurt them. Bobby will tell you that. What are you saying?
You go. That hurt him
badly. Got to hurt him, Bob.
But the thing is, he was outscoring you, but he couldn't hit a double. You hit all the doubles against him. And that's what really hurt him. And he could not hit a double, the boy.
That's right. He had what I had the other day with missing doubles, but there you go. Every day's a different day.
Does that drag you down a little bit? I mean, or does it give you added confidence? Because there was times you were over 200+ points behind in legs, but with him missing the doubles, you were still winning those legs. And we saw that right near the end, of course, when you banged in that 180. Did you always felt you had a chance no matter what happened in the early darts in a leg?
Well, I didn't think I'd get another shot, but you go to the 180, you want to leave yourself a double if you can. And that's what you do. Leave yourself a double, and hopefully you'll get a shot at it. Yeah. He should never have stood back and smiled at me, should he, really?
I agree totally. What was said here? What did you say to him?
It was one of them looks, where did that come from? Don't know, Ross. Don't know, son.
Is there a lack of steel with Ross? Because we were talking about in that situation, in an intense part of the last 16 of the World Championships at Lakeside, he's laughing and joking. It felt to me like with 3 darts at double 15, he was beaten.
I don't know.
He missed them, Wolfie.
Yeah, I know. And I always, when they miss them, I always say thank you. You see me on you look, thank you. Yeah, I always say thank you. I don't know. I don't think Ross